Hi, everyone, and welcome back to day number 6 of my December daily. If you have been following along, I pretty much upload retrospectively. So I am uploading yesterday's December daily on today, and then tomorrow, of course, I will upload today. So that's kind of how I am doing it to help me stay current and kind of stay afloat. Plus, it kind of helped me live in the moment. So if I decide that I want to change, my layout and maybe do something that may happen on December or that actual day, I can. Or I can continue to tell stories, of just events and things that I would like to capture in December. So I am pretty much, like I mentioned in my first video, doing it my way. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the process. And thank you to so many of you who have been following and leaving comments. I really do appreciate it. And so today I am going to use the same paper I used yesterday, which is A Perfect Christmas by Lori Whitlock. I really like this paper. I love the traditional colors, and it is by Echo Park, but I think Lori Whitlock designed it. So I will go ahead and jump into today's layout. I already have all of my goodies prepped out in this tray, so I'm ready to go. So I am going to capture today my son. So this was a recent picture, and I have all boys, and so we were just kind of hanging out, nothing really special, and I said, hey guys, let's grab a picture. So really like this is my oldest son, which he is actually the shortest. This is my youngest son, and he is actually the tallest, and so this is my middle son. So I am going to be capturing this, and today's story is going to showcase my sons, and that's what the story is going to be about. I've already kind of prepped my waterfall or folio waterfall here, and so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this photo here to this cardstock. So I wanted to capture this because, as an empty nester, and, the fact that now all of my children are grown and I have grandchildren, I always like to capture those moments where we are actually all together in one room, because that is not often. And so I am also trying to keep these layouts pretty simple, so that I can just capture the moment and be able to tell the story. So I believe I want to go ahead and just move to the second layout. But I want to go ahead and kind of work on this waterfall here, because I have these magnet pieces that I need to put down. And so in this layout here, the waterfall is going to have a spot for me to document the journaling for each one of my sons. So I'll go ahead and glue this down, and I'll be back. I wanted to hop in to just say that I put a magnet under the bottom of this here, so that when I lay the pieces on there, this top magnet will kind of find its way like it kind of did there, and it will stick. This is a strong magnet. It will kind of stick to that. So you see that? So that is what I'm going to do. And you want to make sure that your magnets are hid, and that and it's kind of smooth, so you can't really tell that it's a magnet there. So all right, so I went ahead and I added the magnet here, and so it is a magnet closure. You hear it, it closes really good. I'm going to go back and I'm going to just document, on all three of these tabs, my, little notes to my sons, and then at the back here, I can actually add, something here. Not quite sure right now what I'm going to use, but that's all that I'll do to this page now. I added this little ephemera piece here. You're the jolly to my holly. And I thought that was really, really nice for as describing my sons. And so I'm going to add this. You're the twinkle on my tree. That to me is just, displaying the love I have for my sons. So I'm going to go ahead and just adhere this to the bottom. And at this point, all I'm doing is just trying to embellish, you know, just embellish it, personalize it, and make it, you know, my own. So on this layout here that I made first, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this sticker here that says joy. And I'm just going to add it to the top of this here just to give it a little bit more, because truly, you know, my sons are my joy. And then the title page is going to be my sons. So on the back of this one, I decided I'm going to add my journaling here. And so I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the back of this layout here. All right, and so that will be on the back of this layout, just the journaling that I have for my sons. And so that's that page there. Go ahead and add this little chipboard piece that says the perfect day. I like that. So I'm going to get some hot glue and just kind of put that on the bottom down here. So I think that'll look good right here at the bottom. So I'm just going to adhere that down so that it sticks really well. Okay, and so I like how simple this is. And so I won't add anything else to this page right here because I think it will actually begin to be cluttered. I do have the back of this here, and I can add something to the back at the top. So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to this layout here and just see if I want to add any more embellishments to this page. I have been wanting to use these, and so I'm trying to see how I can incorporate these on this layout here. I'm not sure. I thought they were super cute, and I believe I picked up several of these. So let me just lay them beside one another and see how that looks. All right, so I think this looked good right here. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I just had this little banner piece in my stash, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere it down. And I went ahead and made a little bow on here. These they're like ornaments, so, and they, you know, are from the My Little Christmas, and so they are like tags. So I wanted to just add a little bow there. So I'm going to add some hot glue, and then I will add this to this one. I just like how it looks. And maybe it's just that I wanted to use this little ornament here. I like the little pom-poms. I like that it says joy on it. So yeah, so this just took this, in my opinion, it took it up to a whole nother level. So I love how that looks there. Now I feel like this is good. I can leave that one because I don't want to over embellish it. This one is good here because I, you know, have the little joy and the perfect day. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and adhere these letters here to the journaling page. I decided to just, instead of adding a title page, I just decided to keep this page here and make this my, you know, put my title on the back of here where my journaling is. So I thought it would go just fine. Done with the journaling. Here is this page here, and then I have the other page here where I can go back and add the information I want to add in my journaling for, you know, each one of my sons. Guys, here is day number 6, and I love it. I like the way it turned out. It was the perfect day. Anytime I am around my boys, it's always the perfect day. And so I added the number 6 here for the 6th day of my December daily. And the back, I have the journaling on the back and just a little note or letter to my sons. It says, "Dear Sons." So here is day number 6, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are not a subscriber or part of the Sweet Papery Treasures family, I would love to have you join my YouTube family. So tune in tomorrow for another December daily. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hey guys, I would love to have you over on my Instagram at Markeisha Staple. I love to post over there and just share a little part of me that I don't get a chance to share on YouTube.